Alright folks, it's time to explain Love by Lana Del Rey. The song came out just a couple of days ago and tons of you have been asking me to explain it. And tons of you have been asking me to explain Lana Del Rey songs. There was Brian Avila, Lana Del Wolf, Joshua Gonzalez, Francisco Navarro, Saloni Sharma, and others. In any case, it's an interesting song with a deeper than average meaning, and it's by Lana Del Rey, so it's pretty cool. And it also sounds like crazy good. She's got this whole like vague, dreamy, just super chill, but also like emotionally intense voice that's just incredible. Yeah, so we're gonna explain the song, talk about it. Let me explain. Hey everybody, my name is Clifford Stummy. I'm the Pop Song Professor. Welcome to my channel where we're all about helping music lovers like you to understand the deeper meanings of popular songs so you can know what your artists are saying and enjoy your music more. Today we're talking about Love by Lana Del Rey. And if you'd like me to explain more Lana Del Rey songs, don't forget to stick around to the end of this video. I will explain all. So one thing to keep in mind as we explain the song is that it was actually originally titled Young and in Love, not just Love. And obviously those two titles sound like they could mean completely different things. Love is just the general vague concept, but being young and in love is a cliche that a lot of people have heard about maybe somebody who does something foolish based on like their love. Well, I don't think anything foolish is being done here in this song, but there's definitely some elements of that youth and that love in here. Verse 1, she very dreamily sings, "Look at you kids with your vintage music, coming through satellites while cruising." So that's her audience, is it's young people who are listening to older songs and maybe dreaming about the past or thinking about it while they're doing it on very modern devices. And this is ironic for her. And she tells them that you're part of the past, but now you're the future. So you have elements of the past that will influence how you will take us into the future as a species. And she empathizes with them. Signals crossing can get confusing. Of course, this is a reference to technology, but the deeper aspect of what she's saying here is that life can be confusing. The elements of the past and the future calling to us and wanting us to live a certain way or be a certain person. And she tells them it's enough just to make you feel crazy. Maybe to lose your mind because you don't know what's right and what's wrong. Verse 2 refers to those kids again. She tells them that they know that they're the coolest, the world is yours, and you can't refuse it. You know you're the coolest because you are, and you're kind of who everybody depends on right now. The world is going to be yours. You can't just say, no, I don't want to inherit taking care of this world for the human species. You not taking care of it is just you taking care of it poorly. She says that they've seen so much you could get the blues, but that don't mean that you should abuse it. She says, I understand that you feel like you could be depressed about some of the terrible things that you've seen in the world or in your personal lives, but don't let that cloud your vision of what you need to do and what you need to accomplish in this world and as this generation. Now let's rewind back to the chorus where she sings, you get ready, you get all dressed up to go nowhere in particular. So there's this like formalism or this need to have something important to do, but not really having anything important to do right now. She says back to work at the coffee shop doesn't matter because it's enough to be young and in love. So maybe it's not so great working at the coffee shop, or maybe you don't have that important place to go or important thing to do, but it's all right. You're going to inherit the world and you're going to have to take care of it, but for now, you're young and in love. You're young, you're in love. Those are two incredibly valuable things. And in the bridge, she kind of gives the theme for this whole thing when she says, don't worry, baby. What does Lana Del Rey mean by love as a whole? Well, it's kind of confusing, but she's empathizing with a generation that's coming into its own, that's growing up and is going to have to make some difficult decisions. They may be worrying too much, but she doesn't want them to ignore their youth and their in-loveness. And she knows that all of those things are going to come with time, but she's saying, for now, don't worry. These youth have one foot in the past, but they're marching towards the future, and sometimes it's overwhelming. But, like she says, don't worry, baby. If you watch the music video, you'll notice like a bunch of kids like dressed all vintagey, riding around in vintage cars, and then sort of like hurtling towards the sun together. There's a huge space theme. People, it looks like they're on foreign planets, watching solar eclipses, all sorts of crazy cool stuff. And it just sort of underscores this idea of your love of the past taking you to the future. So these people who are wearing things that are from the past or driving cars from the past are now in space. And space exploration is definitely something of the quote-unquote future that we're now in, right? So it's past meets future, and it's also kids meet something wonderful and grand, and the inheritance of all of this place, this universe, and the responsibility to take care of it and to enjoy it. I thought it was a super cool music video. I think you guys will enjoy it too. I'm sure that you are enjoying this song, and I hope that you continue to ask deep questions about the meanings of the songs that you listen to. If that's something that you're excited about doing more with me and you want more Lana Del Rey songs explained, check out my Patreon down below. There's opportunities for you to partner with me and to get access to a bunch of cool behind the scenes stuff, a podcast, conversations, hangouts, and the ability to pick songs for me to explain. In the meantime though, do not forget to subscribe to this this channel, check out some of the other videos on this channel, and comment below a song you'd like to hear me explain in a future video. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.